Chat! We're back. It's been a couple days. We were at Winchester Mystery House in San Jose, California. Very haunted, very cool. Also Alcatraz, very haunted, very cool. But we're back, and it's time to react to some more nukes. It's been a minute. I'm excited to get back into it. If you're watching this on YouTube, I'm a paranormal investigator. I've been investigating for about 5 years. My whole chat is full of investigators. We're coming at it from that lens where we have a little bit of experience and stuff like that. These videos tend to be pretty silly, but sometimes we get some good ones sprinkled in there. Either way, it's fun. So we're just gonna get into it. We're back at it with some Nukes top 5, guys. Here we go.
Ghosts caught on camera.
Wait, hold on. This one's called
play.
Top 5 Scary Ghost Videos to Scare You Senseless. Okay, so are we gonna get scared senseless? Senseless is the question, guys. That's the question. We've got our coffees. We're starting off with Child's Play. I feel like this might be a repeat, but we'll see.
User Ashley Hammond believes that throughout her life, she's always had something paranormal attached to her. She says that no matter where she goes, spooky things always happen.
Okay, Ashley.
When Ashley moves to a new home in Utah, she starts to see her children walking up and down the staircase on random occasions. Now, usually Ashley's children walking up and down the stairs would be completely normal. But you see, this happens when Ashley's children are asleep, or sometimes when they're not even at home at all. Ashley believes that she might be seeing something supernatural that is mimicking the appearance of her children. Now, Ashley wants to prove that she is not just imagining these strange phenomena. So she buys a security camera and points it at the staircase.
Of course, this one does.
Then one night, when all of her children are in bed asleep, this happens.
It's good to keep around.
No, you don't become immortal by making deals with angels. You gotta go to the other house for that.
I don't know, man.
There. Look at that.
The camera captures a dark figure with glowing eyes that seems to walk up the staircase. A figure that has no visible lower body. So, what do you think this could be?
Okay, so anytime we see the footage like this, I always just assume that it's like a glitch with the camera because they all look the exact same on these night vision, night vision security cameras. That always has like this like trailing stuff behind them. Also, like if you notice, like the lighting on the stairs like changes when it's showing him or her, or I can't tell, it's too blurry. But like, so that kind of makes me think like it's glitching in from another scene of like another clip where it's daytime. You know what I mean?
Let me know.
Because then it changes as soon as he disappears. It goes back to night. So
now, this next video was shared.
That's my guess. If that's real, it's terrifying, but no shot. Yeah, I think it's probably not real. Usually, like I feel like those security cameras are just I'm not even necessarily saying they're faking it. I just actually think that those things like glitch all the time.
Internet without a source. So I'm not exactly sure what's going on here.
No source. We love a no source
video. Shows
video.
What looks like security camera footage from a seemingly average home.
We got another security footage camera.
It's downright creepy.
Downright creepy. You see it? I think that's fake, but
a small translucent childlike figure seems to walk slowly through the living room. Since there's
it almost looks like they took like a green screen of like someone walking and then shrunk it because it still looks like an adult, like at the length of the legs and stuff, but it looks like they crushed an adult into like they got like shrank.
Childlike figure seems to walk slowly.
You see what I'm saying?
The living room.
Like look at how like long the legs look, and like it just looks like they like took a green screened footage of just an adult walking and made it like opaque.
Since there's no source, I have no idea whether this footage is real or fake. But this creepy little ghost child is definitely spooky.
Next. It could be someone the legs just look really long to me though. You know what I mean? The stride too. Yeah, like the way the walking looks, it looks like it's like an adult, but like they just like miniaturized the like adult.
Monique Chacon is spending a fun day with her son at a park in California when suddenly the little boy begins to act very bizarre.
No, this is the one we've seen. We've seen this one. And it's not even that good. Like he just like got into a trance. Like he was just staring there and then he digs up a phone. Kind of weird. Kind of weird. I mean, like, it is odd, but I don't think I do that shit all the time. Poop just at the next event. Oh, there's a phone over there. Yeah, I don't know. Like, it is kind of weird. Like, you can't really teach a kid this young to fake something like this. Like, there's no way they were like, okay, now look off into the distance and look scared and then immediately go dig up the phone, okay, buddy? Like, he ain't doing all that. So, yeah, you know. This one's
Out of nowhere, the boy just suddenly seems to stop and stare at someone or something that we can't see.
He just stares off and then he grabs the phone.
He drops to the ground and starts digging furiously with his hands and finds a random phone from underneath the heavy pile of leaves.
Next. All right, we're moving on to the next because we've seen that one. And here's the thing. Like, she goes on to say that she didn't even like think to like look at the number on the phone or anything. Like, I don't, dude, who knows? Who knows? It ain't that paranormal though. I mean, it could be, you know, but there's no meat there, if you know what I mean. All right, let's see. Campbell haunting.
Oh, we got Paranormal Investigators and brothers Josh, Sean, and Rocky Foreman.
Okay, so we've seen them on the channel a couple times. I don't, you know, like they're kind of like peers, if that makes sense. Like they're YouTubers who still do paranormal right now. So like I don't know. I don't really know. I don't like unless I'm like seeing someone doing something fake. I'm not gonna be like they're faking. I don't know. I don't think they are. But I definitely think like they're kind of laying it. It seems like they may be laying it on a little thick sometimes. But that kind of happens. Like that's part of it. You know what I mean? Like why is ghost hunting so dangerous? Let's see. Like I don't really think it's that dangerous. You know what I mean? Like stuff like that. Like I'm not sure it's that dangerous. Who knows? Demon in my basement. Like they're throwing the D word around, but a lot of people do that. I think the last one we watched wasn't too bad. I don't know. Let's see.
Paranormal Nightmare TV series. They set out to investigate the abandoned company housing of the Youngstown Sheet and Tube Company in Campbell, Ohio. The area consisting of 146.
I do want to make this abundantly clear. I am not a debunker. Okay. What we're doing right now is just kind of like we're having opinion-based fun. We're reacting to these and you're getting my opinion. I could be 100% fucking wrong at all times on these, okay? I just want to make that abundantly clear. Just so everyone here is aware of that. So if you hear me say something is fake or something like that, that don't mean it's really fake, okay? It means that's my opinion, and it might not be. That's like some of the beauty about the paranormal is no one has all the answers. No one has any of the answers, if I'm being honest with you. So just keep that in mind, okay? Ohio equals immediately haunted, true.
Apartments was built in 1918 to serve as housing for the workers at the Youngstown Steel Factory. In 1977, on a day now known as Black Monday, the steel company, without warning, just closed its doors, instantly firing over 5,000 workers with no warning.
News we've received this morning from Youngstown Sheet and Tube is just the worst possible news that we as your elected public officials could have received.
These workers were left with nothing and deeply in debt. Sadly, some of them saw no way out. These workers tragically took their own lives right inside their company apartments.
Jesus Christ.
Slowly but surely, the apartment complexes were abandoned and left to rot. Now, it goes without saying that the abandoned homes have a dark history and are believed to be haunted. Visitors, renovators, and tenants all claim to have witnessed terrifying paranormal activity.
Yeah.
Yes, there's spirits here. There's sad spirits here.
Damn.
They lost everything and they have unfinished business and they don't know what to do.
It is super
All
sad.
those years, all those people that came in and lost their lives in here because they overdosed. There's a lot of ghosts here.
The Paranormal Nightmare team intends to find out whether the claims are true. The Foreman brothers split up to cover more area. Rocky is alone and goes into an apartment where the decaying body of a man was found. Josh and Sean set out to explore a different residence on the property. So Josh and Sean are alone when they suddenly hear something very disturbing.
Somebody's here, let me know. Hi, my name's Rocky. Can you tell me your name? Are you in this house?
Did you hear that?
That did sound
Dude,
like...
I swear that sounded like somebody yelled Josh. I thought it was Rocky.
Josh and Sean hear someone calling Josh's name from somewhere outside.
Definitely can hear it.
The two brothers believe that the voice is their brother Rocky calling out to them, but they quickly realize that it's not him. Inside the other apartment, Rocky is completely unaware of what is happening and is busy asking questions using a spirit box. Now,
so let me tell you guys something. This is part of what's frustrating as a like an investigator who does like YouTube and stuff like that. So like if I wanted to be like really rigid and like super critical right here, I would say like it's just the brother yelling Josh, and then they're just splicing the clips together to make it look like they're like it's happening at the same time. Which is, I'm like I said, I don't know what they're doing. They probably did hear someone yell Josh, you know what I mean? But it's frustrating as a YouTuber because like people just have to, you know, take your word for it. Unless you like show the entire clip like side by side and then like see them intertwining at one point to like line up the timeline. Like there's a lot of things that you just have to like take YouTubers' word for, which is why it's so difficult to be like, everything's legit. Like, and it's frustrating as the person filming the video because if you're not faking anything, people are going to think you're faking stuff. And then there is people that fake stuff and then and you just, you don't know, you know what I mean? So that's why I said like, it's nothing's definitive either way. That's interesting though, that they heard that.
This isn't the only time this creepy phenomena occurs. That night, Josh and Rocky are outside, while this time, Sean is inside on the upper floor doing a solo investigation. Again, they hear someone calling out.
It's like when you're inside, you don't hear anything outside. Oh.
What? Did the person yell scream? That's kind of fucking funny. Scream.
What are you doing?
Why were you yelling screaming?
I wasn't.
Okay, so like that's a little bit better of an example of how you can make sure it's not fake, because like they instantly went and talked to the guy, so you can see that the audio is kind of lining up on both tracks of the camera, so that's good. Which makes me think the first one was probably legit too. Now it could just be someone.
We were sitting outside.
I think he's dropping 4 more. Oh shit! Oh man, I might have to pause after this.
On that front porch.
Sorry, me and Steve are sports betting. Don't sports bet, kids.
Scream like you heard a scream and you're yelling for us to come help.
No,
It sounds just like your voice.
I was sitting up here asking questions. I had the camera on me the whole time when you guys walked out.
Did we lose
Josh
all
and
4?
Rocky believe that they are hearing their brother Sean calling out for help, and they hurry inside.
Oh.
Scream.
Oh.
That's so funny though to have someone be like,
But
scream.
it wasn't Sean. Josh is intrigued by the unexplained cries and decides to do a solo investigation of his own in the upstairs apartment. Again, he captures something creepy.
My name is Josh. Can you please come in here and talk to me?
Right there. It's pretty loud.
Whoa.
Okay, that was loud.
Yeah, I would think someone's breaking in
Is
at that point.
you?
Nothing worse than being a
I'm gonna stand outside at ISS and yell, "Scream! Scream!" You should.
creepy house. I'll show you guys what I see. That's all I see is complete darkness.
Looks like
Now,
I'm
even though
still
they
in
didn't
some of
know
these.
it at the time, that's not all that the Foreman brothers captured during their investigation of the Youngstown Steelworker apartments.
We got some post-edit
When they
catches,
get back
huh?
home, they review their footage of an interview with the apartment complex's redeveloper, Timothy Sokoloff.
You've taken the undertaking of trying to save all these buildings.
Yep. 14 years worth of it.
Wow. In the footage, they noticed that on the abandoned lot behind Timothy, they accidentally caught something downright chilling.
Chilling.
And the one brother answered, and there were legs sticking out from behind the door because the other brother dropped dead, and he just left him there on the floor. Like there was nothing to it.
Huh. Interesting. Weird movement. Odd movement. Does look like an arm, though.
A pale translucent figure appears in the background behind Timothy. The figure moves around strangely and behaves in a very abnormal way.
Yeah, it's like behind that pole, too, which is interesting.
Whoever or whatever this is doesn't look like a normal person and seems to be ghostly white with no prominent
And you
features.
can see the other side of it on
So
the pole.
did the Paranormal Nightmare team capture the ghosts of the mill workers calling out from beyond? And who or what is this? As always, I leave it up to you to decide. You can.
I would say, like, I know, like, some people are skeptical of these guys, but I think that last piece of evidence was pretty interesting. Like, it didn't really look fake to me, that last piece. I mean, I'm sure there's almost everything that you could do that's real, you could find a way to fake it. But, like, the fact that pole was there and you could see the hand go on the other side of it, it was really translucent. I mean, it was interesting. That's an interesting catch right there. I'm gonna give that, like, I'm at like a 7 out of 10. That last clip was real. I think that was pretty interesting.
It's this entire investigation with interviews and even more possible paranormal sightings over on the YouTube channel, Paranormal.
Let me look at some more of these. Ghost caught. Oh my god. Actually, that's the one that we just watched. Ouija board. 109 with. They're actually, I mean, to be fair, their titles aren't that clickbaity. They really aren't. I'm at a good 7 or 8. Okay, that's fair. His last name I heard Sokoloff. Yeah, his last name was crazy. I don't know what it was.
Series.
Demon House. See, but here's the thing about this. So some people might be upset if they're calling them like Demon House and stuff like that, but if that's the nickname of the house, then fucking say put demon in your title. If people claim there's a demon there, put demon in your title. It's when you go somewhere, like if like you were to go somewhere that's completely has nothing even remotely negative, no even negative spirits there, and you're saying there's a demon there and stuff, that gets a little annoying. But
before we move on to the next video, if you see anything that you think should be included in the top 5,
Steve, how many did we drop? Did we drop 1 or 2?
At
or all 4?
gmail.com. Out of left field. For over a decade, Jim Berari worked hard to find the perfect home for her wife Heather and their 6-year-old daughter Ray. She eventually found an amazing colonial home in Pennsylvania that was built in the 1700s. The house sits on a 50-acre plot of farmland that also has a large renovated barn and 2 cottages. But soon after the renovations were finished, strange unexplained events began to occur on the property.
PA equals haunted,
The
so
family
true.
began to hear terrifying noises and bangs, and even started to see odd shadow-like figures in the middle of the night.
Oh, thick.
They decide to install security cameras in and around their home.
Oh, thick.
And late one night, their outdoor security camera captures something chilling.
Get more than. That's gotta be an animal, right? I know it sounds weird, but that's probably an animal. I know like some like coyotes and stuff can make weird noises. Bobcat, yeah. Sweet Lemon Cookie 89. Hello, I'm new. Welcome in, Sweet Lemon. How are you doing today? We're reacting to some Nukes top 5. What is that? It's a little weird. I don't understand what's happening here, to be honest with you. Welcome in. Okay, this is a little... Is someone, like, limping? I'm doing pretty good. Just got back from our trip from Winchester. Just doing our normal, doing a little bit of watching of the ghost content here, the Nukes top 5. Yeah, limping, I thought so.
Whatever it is, it makes a very eerie and unsettling moan or screech. At first, Jen isn't sure what to believe and hopes it's just one of her friends or neighbors playing a very strange prank.
Okay.
But over the course of the next 3 months, the activity becomes more and more unexplainable as the events intensify inside Jen's home. And now, whatever is going on seems to start to affect her daughter,
No,
too.
not the kids. Leave the kids out of this.
I'm moving right now.
Why?
Don't even. Oh my God. Yeah, like, I'm sorry.
I'm not saying that they're doing this, but imagine she's like, oh my God, like, oh my God, the lights are going crazy.
That I curse and... Okay, can you stop? Oh my God. Okay, please stop.
They want to play true. You might have lost me here. You might have lost me on this clip because, like, that child is old enough to be cool, you know, talked into doing this. But we'll see.
Honey, what's going on? Baby, come here.
Child.
Come here. What's up, baby? Come here.
Like, okay, so that's not like a child. Like, she's like, that girl was like 8, right? Like, she's a kid, but not like a baby. So, like, you could be like, hey, do me a favor, stand on your bed and stare off into the distance. Like, they can process this. You know what I mean?
Objects move around and fall on their own, and Jen finds her daughter standing on her bed in the middle of the night, just staring vacantly at nothing.
Yeah, I saw Steve.
Eventually, Jen becomes convinced that she's dealing with real paranormal activity.
Maybe. I mean, it could be.
She records another video to tell about the unexplainable events that she is experiencing. What happens next is absolutely terrifying.
The last 2 nights have been fucking awful. I'm gonna just update you guys really quickly. I'm in the barn house right now. I'm here alone. I'm hearing constantly. Last night I watched like a bald man walk out of the pond. I'll show you.
She saw Steve.
Where it is.
Just kidding. I love you, Steve.
It was insane. That's what I keep hearing. And I'm home alone. Hello?
I'm throwing a pillow to knock the kid over and closing the door behind on their way out. Such a good move. Nice. What a beautiful house. Holy shit. All those windows, that's so good. No breaking into people's house.
Stop. Out.
The fucking fire alarm. Beep.
Oh my God.
That's just creepy. For some ambiance. Just gotta sprinkle a little ambiance in the ghost video with the fire alarm.
Scared the shit out of me. Be here with me, like, whatsoever. Hello. Like, I don't know. And my reflection's creeping me out. Jesus.
Okay. I think this is fake. And this is why, because of, I was already skeptical about it, but as soon as she drew attention to her own shadow on the TV and then instantly a shadow went over her shoulder, that's like, ooh, let me conveniently guide your eyes just exactly to where I need them to be so you can see this fake evidence I'm about to present. Just my opinion.
Christ.
The cat's just like,
Jesus
what are we doing?
Christ.
There's
You
no
guys
one in
saw
here.
That, right? I'm not bugging.
No, you
Like,
are
here's
bugging.
my
I need to open my
reflection.
window. Next!
That's just my hair. Okay.
Next.
Hold on, I need to watch this. Guys, I wanted to show you the f***ing pond, but please tell me you
Man, I
see
wanted
that.
to believe them, but nah, yeah, that's how I'm feeling.
It looks like the old man is coming out, I swear to
See,
f***ing
she
God,
did it
what
again.
the f- was that?
She's pulling the reflection trick over and over again. She's putting your eyes where they need to be and then showing you a reflection. Like, and there's plenty of time.
God, garage.
There's plenty of time for that person to go somewhere.
This is so
Dude,
creepy.
I love the ambiance of the fire alarm.
Oh my God, Biggs, it's okay. It's okay. Holy
Next. Next.
honestly. Okay, let's go.
A shadow figure can be seen standing behind Jen in the reflection on the TV screen.
It's just so
she quickly
convenient.
spins around, but there's
Nice
no
little
one
spin.
there.
I love how the cat's just like.
Then, as Jen is looking out the window, another figure can be seen darting past the
It's
hallway.
just a person in a
right
hoodie,
behind
too.
her. A loud bang frightens both Jen and her cat. And with that, she has had enough. Jen decides to just collect her pets and leave.
Crazy work.
So what do you think is going on at Jen's farm in Pennsylvania?
I think Jen is creating B horror movies in her farm in Pennsylvania. Next.
Jen explains that she is currently seeking help from paranormal professionals as she can't move out and wants her family to be safe.
All right, I will say, like, if the kid thing is real, that is scary. You know what I mean? Like, if your kid is going into a trance and staring off, like, it's, like, plausible, could happen. That's scary. I really think the rest of it was rough. Like, I really don't.
You can watch all of Jen's paranormal experiences over on her TikTok page, Jay Barari, Resident.
Okay, we got
Japanese
two more.
paranormal channel The Fourth Wall has been following the chilling story of an allegedly haunted house in Japan.
Fourth Wall
The
mentioned. I feel
supposedly
like we've seen
cursed
them.
home was once owned by a man named Suzuki, who moved into the house with his wife and young daughter. Over the following year, Suzuki began to behave very strangely. One day, he told his neighbor that he was horribly sad and grief-stricken because his wife and daughter had taken their own lives. The neighbor did his best to console poor Suzuki over his devastating loss. But the thing is, the neighbor later found out that Suzuki's wife and daughter were still very much alive. They had never taken their own lives, and in fact, they were still living in the house with Suzuki. But, ironically, only a few days later, it was actually Suzuki who took his own life. He was found hanging in an upstairs closet. His wife and daughter moved out of the house soon after.
You know, I don't know if, like, I know we've seen these Fourth Wall guys before, but it seems like a lot of these channels from there are like, the story is always, there's a family, one of the family members decides to end their life, or decides to end the life of the family members, and then that's what haunts the house, and they all go to the house. Like, I know that's like a common thing, but it seems like every clip we watch, they're always like, we're going to this super haunted house. What happened was someone took their own life, or someone, you know what I mean? Is it just me, or is it like every single one?
That he experienced extreme paranormal activity in the home, and that he even saw the ghost of Suzuki wandering the house. He moved out of the home after
like,
only
I'm trying to play.
A few months. Now, cut to present
It's a
day,
nice house.
and a guy named Meguro heard about the home's alleged supernatural activity and was so intrigued that he decided to move into the house so that he could study and document the alleged paranormal events firsthand. It was probably a huge mistake. Meguro sets up static cameras to record the upstairs rooms,
Hit
and
me with your
almost
best shot.
immediately,
Fourth
he
wall.
begins to experience strange activity in the house.
I don't know, man.
But now the paranormal activity in the house doesn't seem to be limited to just the bedroom closet. Meguro sets up another security camera to monitor the bathroom area. And a few nights later, he catches this. Watch closely.
Yeah, I don't know if he did or what he had or not. But that's the thing about these is we never get like legit history. We always just get like lore. Okay. I mean, this one isn't like egregious yet. You know what I mean? It could be real. Probably not, but could be. Let's see if we see a hand here, though. We just see like a full body. Probably not real, but we don't know. Fuck ass hand. Yeah, we're gonna see a fuck ass hand probably.
The water in the bathroom turns on by itself and then the door closes.
Oh god.
But most chilling of all, we see some odd white shape that seems to be moving behind the closed bathroom door.
If he lost me,
Meguro is alerted to the movement by his camera.
If I'd have seen a fuck ass hand poop, he'd have lost me.
Monitoring app. He goes to check the bathroom, but finds nothing there. Meanwhile, the paranormal activity in Meguro's upstairs bedroom has begun to intensify as well.
Odd white shape. It's just me. Oh, poop. My cat's hairs just started floating around by me. Thought it was a ghost. Yeah, why are you leaving the door open? That's a good question.
As Meguro walks into the room and turns off the light, we can actually see the closet door open slightly all on its own. And then we hear those strange bangs from the closet again.
I mean, he's...
Over the following week, Meguro begins to hear the closet sounds more often. And then, late one night, Meguro is having a smoke in the other bedroom before retiring for the night. His static cameras record something absolutely horrifying.
Man's having a smoke inside. You know he's living life. They said just crack a window, we good. Alright. Next! Okay, bro. This guy's editing. This guy knows how to edit, okay? This guy's doing editing tricks. Ain't no way. Dogs for free, too. Come on, next. He pulled the same editing trick twice in a row. We got it, dude. We got it.
As Meguro turns off the light in each room, and just before the security camera changes over to night vision, we see a strange dark shape just standing in the room. First in one bedroom, and then the odd figure seems to follow Meguro to the second bedroom.
Guys, we need to send like so many good clips.
Could this be the ghost of Suzuki? Or is it something even more sinister?
We have to like
you
spam.
Decide.
Seems like you just broke the
To check out
fourth
the full
wall.
series with
God,
English
is that
subtitles,
cool guy?
head over to the YouTube channel, Fourth Wall.
Guys, Courtney's probably done with me. She had to spend the whole fucking weekend with me.
Thanks so much for watching. My upload schedule is all messed up these days, so please subscribe and hit the little bell so you never miss an episode. Instagram is there, Twitter is there, and blip blop.
Blip
Hopefully, I'll see you next time.
You definitely will, Nuke. Thank you. Guys, that one was kind of goofy, silly, funny, right? Are we being honest? Like funny, goofy, silly. Nothing really scary. I will say, maybe that Foreman Brothers one wasn't too bad. Like that could have been real. The rest of them were just like, next. But it was funny, comical. all the good stuff. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Come follow us over on Twitch, Nunzi with 4 eyes, where we do these live if you want to catch them live. If you just want to watch them recorded and edited, just stay right here. Another one of them is going to pop up right here. But we will catch you soon with some more Nukes Top 5. Goodbye.